But now it works. Check it out. Okay, we should be good. Good evening, everyone. I am B Tactics. I want to ask y'all something. Have y'all oh, what up, Dizzy? Have y'all seen the new Steam console? I think this is what we need in the market to compete against consoles now. Again, I'm not here trying to say other consoles need to die out, but clearly, y'all know if y'all weren't watching, y'all know I have a strong dislike towards having to pay for online. I don't see the purpose of paying for online if you already pay for online. Think about that. You pay your internet bill, you have to pay for online on consoles. So I am hoping this console is not above $800. I know 800 sounds steep, but if you're gonna buy a what's it called? Let's say you buy like a Switch 2, that's 500. If you're paying 20 a year for the Switch 2, I mean that'll be pretty cheap. 5 years. Hold on. So every year you'd be paying like 120. So for 5 years, that's 600. Well, no, actually 20. No, 20 a year. 20 a year. So 20 times 5, that's an extra $100. Comes around like $700. And this console will outlast your average console. But as long as you're not playing anything new, like whatever that came out for at that time period, and they can handle whatever games you're playing, you won't have an issue. I think you'll be able to play any game on Steam right now. Cause like I can play like any game on Steam right now. I don't have some super buffed up PC. So I'm like, well, that's the case. This is a good time to get into gaming. I do hope it outshines the GPUs, to be honest too. Like I hope it gives a kick in the rear for these GPUs costing so much. And then people have to start thinking, oh, maybe we shouldn't be paying so much for a GPU. If I can play this one Steam box for 12 years, has the potential to last that long. Consoles, well, I mean, I can get on my PS4 today and still play older games. I can still get on my Super Nintendo and still play older games. So, with that being in mind, you can buy this Steam box, right? If it can play all your games today, all you do is like adjust settings to play a lower quality. And then maybe in the future, you just buy like an external hard drive. I mean, not an external hard drive, an external GPU. You will never have an issue. And if you don't have an issue, well, you'll never have to worry about buying another console. That means you just have a lot more time just to buy more games if you want to. I don't know if you can stream off it. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't see why you couldn't. There's a Steam box, sure, but it's not, you know, a console-only box. Let's get to this game. I've been wanting to get a little better on this. But yeah, man, I finally played a good private game for basketball. So why did this move down here? Oh my goodness. I feel like every time this little box thing shows up, things don't work right. All right, so we just want to move it up there. Move it right there. So I'm actually excited for this. Will I buy it? I don't know. I don't know if I would buy it. I can play all my games already. But now people who said they didn't want to buy a PC because it didn't work for a controller, even though it does. Now it's like, okay, now you got a console that you can play Steam games on now. I'll be honest, if you're playing sports games, mainly competitively, I don't know if it's the place for you. As of today. Because we all know what gonna happen tomorrow. You know? He's not doing anything crazy. Let's go. Let's go, Jerky. Get that board, okay. Yeah. You really took that bad layup? I'm open for a jump shot? All right. That's crazy. Yeah, Team defense out here now. Going coast to coast. Oh, hold on. What's the play? I don't think that was supposed to be the play, but Edgar just deferred to me. He moved out the way. I was going to give him the ball. Crazy. But yeah, I do like the fact that Steam is being able to be on console with people, man. I think that's huge. Good shot. So not like anyone want to play older games, they can still play older games. And those games still work with a controller too. And Windows ain't looking so good right now. Granted, yes, it's on Linux, so whew, a little problematic. But Linux don't have a lot of stuff in between that you don't want. Like, I tell you now, no stuff on Windows 11, like my thing keep freezing because I was trying to put it to like the top right. I like stuff at the top right. It's just how I like to do things. Get him, beef. Yes, sir. What? Well, oh yeah, my fault. I played a semi-competitive game on Basketball Stars. When players are good and know their role, that game is crazy fun. Like, I ended up playing as the 3. Like, I was playing 3 and D because the team like let me. Like I said, it's still missing communication, but I was able to play a 3 and D player. I was playing at the 3. It was playing 4v4, and whenever someone was getting buckets, yo, they actually let me guard them. Like, we wasn't all there chasing the ball. I was like, yes. Oh my god, that game is beautiful. But I learned something too. Having shooting above 80 does not do you any justice. I mean, sure, you can have it above 80, but you can't feel it. Especially using trinkets. So you're gonna have trinkets on. It's like a red trinket. There's no point going over 80. You want to be a scorer, like a complete scorer? Yo, try to get to like 80 shooting. So someone using a range extender. That's good. The other trinket to make it so it's harder for you to so it's easier to make shots. I forgot what it's called. Some kind of balance thing, which I was using, so that's cool. What else he was using? But I knew he was using those 2 things. He said those were the 2 that mattered. I was like, okay. And he was consistently scoring. Like, I was guarding him, having a hard time guarding him. I was like, oh. But he did say I was making it hard for him to score. He was like, what's my badges? I was like, all diamond. I was 6'3", he was shocked. He was like, what? You're 6'3" and have every badge again. He was like, oh, that bill seemed OP. I was like, what? That seems OP. I was like, you said what you were doing? He's like, yeah, but I'm still limited. He was running the trait that makes you don't lose stamina as fast. The drifting shot. I forgot what else he was using. I'd make the assumption he was using the 3-1 because he was making 3s. I don't believe he was using dimer. Like, I was using dimer. So there were times when I was on his team, like he would give me the ball knowing he wanted it back. I was like, okay. Ooh, hello, power mommy. You've been missed. I've been lurking in your streams. I have been lurking. But how you doing? How you been? Oh, if I had to say, hydrate. Oh, I want to say, if you stream today, I've been busy. I literally just got on my computer. So if you were streaming like right now, I'm missing out. I can stench on myself. Man, I have a mouse issue. I think I have the bottom of the mouse too. No, power mommy not on yet. Oh, no, yes you are. Wait, why was you there? That's weird. Oh, wait, I have you tabbed? You wasn't on before. Oh, there you go. We gotta play a game at some point, though. We gotta play a game at some point. I know you just play. No, that's a while ago. A while ago, I think I saw you play. Marvel Rivals. I wanted to play Marvel Rivals, but I don't want to get on the game and just have a bad. No, industry. That's a bummer. But yeah, Dizzy, man, we was going crazy. I started to go crazy. I'm starting to understand how my build can work now too. I may actually spend money on the game at some point. Just because I don't like having on my one piece of gear to have 40s and all stats. Yeah. Having above an 80 stat does not do much justice. Like the 60 to 70 is a way bigger jump than from 80 to 100. Not bigger jump, way bigger jump. I tried it too. What? I tried to type. What happened? What happened? What did I just do? Oh, I ain't even work. The only reason I'm putting money in the game is just because I know, just because I play the game all the time, and I'm like, well, I want to reset stats. That's the only way you can reset stats. But yeah, having a 50 in a stat and anything besides stamina, acceleration, it might be another one that I don't know of. Like I said, I got to play with a lot of good players, so those are the two stats you would look to get 50s. Do not get a 50 in shooting is not worth it. Getting a 50 for finishing is not worth it. Now again, if you can just get a second piece of gear and get another plus 40. You don't really need to upgrade the special. You can. It helps you make the dunks more. Yeah. Because it was asking me how was I was playing defense, so because it looked weird to them, but their open shots weren't open. It was like, wait, why are my open shots not open? Started giving them game on defense. They started giving me game on offense. So it was something. It was something to learn. Bro, I got an intercept and we get an open shot. I'm not gonna intercept no more. Like I saw how they were making those moving shots a lot too. That's what I thought, but I didn't know it was that potent. You don't need a moving shot above a 40 for mid range. You just want that, and then like they was using the trade. I don't know what they had to trade on though. I want to know what they have to trade on. They just know they had it on. But I assume me having diamond everything is good enough. Like gold defense seemed good enough because someone else is like, yo, I want to try having a gold defense now. They was rocking that, they were locking up. I'm like, wait, I had mine on diamond. How are they locking up like that? Oh, there you go. Okay. Dang it. Oh, come on. Did it grab that rebound? But yeah, I was cooking. This is all happening. You were streaming. I forgot what you were streaming. I was watching it, but I forgot. Yeah, it go crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, East Coast players are weak. East Coast players are weak in that game. I don't know what it is. The East Coast players are extremely weak. I didn't get a block? That's crazy. Because every time I went into an East Coast player in that game, lockups. Well, East server, I should say. No, I'm talking about basketball stars. They run the East, weak. I don't even understand why. They didn't want to pass. Oh, I saw you, but let's go. Like they don't like passing as much on the East Coast. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's not ball hogs in the West, but in the East is terrible. It's a terrible experience. They didn't want to give me the ball. I dropped 20 in the game with no one passing me the ball. And I was like, I don't understand it. No, I was dropping those 3-pointers. This is the point I almost have my 3 at diamond now. It's been at gold for a while because I don't take as many shots. So it's kind of funny now. Why didn't you give me the ball? The hell? Dang it. Can't get over there. I'm somewhere. Good block. But yeah, I learned something too. Man, it is awkward going for defensive rebounds. I do not like jumping for defensive rebounds. Like I stay grounded. It's great if you have a big on your team. Like I'm not a big, but I can guard. That's a huge difference. I had actual big on my team. I was like, oh, okay. So he was jumping for boards, and just in case he didn't get it, and then the other team got it, I'd be there ready to contest. Because when you jump for a rebound, you can't contest afterwards. It was good to have 2 people crash boards. Like we played man, and then we was playing. It's weird because it's not 2-3 zone. I guess you call it 3-1 zone. That's what we was playing 3-1 zone. It could be broken though. Not like broken like it's overpowered. I mean like broken like you can break the zone. Like we knew what like position we had, but like sometimes like if two players were gonna load it on one side, you wasn't just gonna stay on one side. But there was still lack of communication. So the big was sometimes get confused because they wouldn't see me in my spot. So they would move to my area. I'd be like, oh, I don't want them in my area though, because there's no one there. But because I was the only legit defender, you got a shooter. Define shooter, what we talking about? I'm not gonna lie. Shooter? It ain't, because I make shots. I'm not a shooter, but I can shoot the ball. Like after what I saw, I know what a shooting build is. Like they are shooting lightly contested with green. You can lightly contest green. I did not know that. I was like, what? Like I had to actually guard the shooter and someone else was guarding the scorer. Even though I was the defender, but the shooter was so potent, you had to heavily contest or have a defender on. I was like, yo, this is insane. It's a huge difference, bro. Man had, he had legendary trinkets. That legendary range extender is not fun to go against. Like they pass in like half court, like 2 steps. That is a makeable shot for them. I was like, yo, what? That got up high. Like, I guess you could say it was like Steph Curry. That's what it felt like. And that was like, bro, I don't like guarding this. Granted, I can stay in front of him, but he definitely had the speed to me. Like he was smaller than me. So it's like I wanted someone smaller, but like if you get someone smaller, now you need to have the defensive badge on. But they don't rock it. They said it wasn't good till they saw me rocking it. And that's when the other person had gold, but man, that light contest. That light contest, he was still making them. It wasn't no way green, but he was making. I was like, bro, this is crazy. No hacks. Just straight up can shoot the lights out. And by the way, shooting was still at 80. I got the information from a shooter. You don't need above 80 shooting to be a shooter. It's just once you hit 80, you really want trinkets. You really want trinkets. Trinkets and things that reduces the availability to lose stamina. Because you need to have high stamina to be able to shoot. And I was like, what? That sounds like it sounds right, but man. Because when I was doing it, I was like, I don't see it. But oh wait, we made a trade? How about check it though? Yeah, we just got him. I'm not gonna trade him already. I'm trying to 75. Okay, he can shoot. Okay. Lockdown slasher? Lockdown slasher and you got the slashing all the way up. That's kind of crazy. Still not bad though. We can get him to dunk the ball more, we'd be good. He can shoot it. I want that. Oh, we're not unfollowing this. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's starting. Yo, hold on. Our team look kind of nice now. I guess not championship. This is it's not. It's only championship. I ain't gonna lie because I'm playing out of my mind. But yeah, we got another 5 mil. Hopefully after this year he can get that +4. I don't really understand the +3 here. Man, we need to get rid of Baldwin though. Baldwin and Gallagher gotta go. That's 18 mil that we're not using. We lost Embiid. We reject the player option. We signed to Memphis. Oh, he signed to Memphis. That's crazy. Well, man, those games, man, those games were something else. And like that point guard that we were guarding, he knew how to dribble. I didn't want to reach at him. I got a couple steals, but it was not worth reaching at him. I think the only time I'd reach was like if someone else was nearby and I knew they were gonna play defense, I was gonna bump into them, I would go for a reach and then like I'd back off and go somewhere else. The screens didn't seem strong though. I don't understand why so many people set screens on the game. They don't seem like they're doing anything. Hold on. We got a shooting guard. Yo, you know, I'm gonna try to aim for another point guard. What about Ben Wade? Bobby Porter, he doesn't seem as good, so maybe we can get a Bobby Porter. Perimeter defender. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. I mean, he's not going to be a legit like scorer, but he'd be able to make shots. Pick and roll, he'd be good at. This can be a guy off the bench. Yeah, aim for him. Do we have any more people we don't want traded? I don't know. I'm hit or miss with beef jerky. That's right. We got 2 point guards already. Never mind. I don't want to aim for him. I'm trying to get rid of this guard. Let's aim for another shooting guard then. I don't like guards playing the point guard. They're trying to score so much. Guy Ward. I don't know who Guy Ward is. Let's see. Slashing perimeter defender. I don't want Guy Ward. I wish I could see like what their type was before I click on them. Frederick. Wait, I played a game with him. Oh, maybe a long way back. A lockdown shot creator? Hold on, that's something I'd like to see. Shooting guard, get his own shot off. I want to aim for Frederick Vaughn. I don't think we get a Maxwell or Kelly. Put another shooting guard up there. Which is better, ultra or low latency? If you're looking to get people to respond to you faster, ultra low latency would be better off. But it's gonna use more resources for your net and or your PC. Wait, I use ultra low. Well, like I don't use the restream chat because the restream chat, even if it's ultra low and you're just looking at the restream chat, you'll still get it like slow. That's why I don't use it. Yeah, I got Streambot chat. We can get Marvin Matthews. Hold on, who Marvin Matthews? Sharpshooting slasher. Oh yeah, we could use that. I'd rather have a slashing sharpshooter, but can't do that. Not trying to get chat faster. Well, on restream, it's just not gonna work. That's why I don't like using restream. I use restream to stream, but I'll never use restream chat again. I found better. I'm still trying to set up Meld so I can stream to multiple platforms just for that. Because Meld seems like it's easier to use if you're like a person who doesn't know too much on technology or don't want to be having to do a bunch of different things. So I've really been enjoying that. I've been looking at all their YouTube videos just on YouTube, you know. Makes it easier for me. I just realized I've been able to see my chat the whole time. That's one thing I still gotta get better with for Instagram. That's not working right? Okay. That's on you. Because it's not like you just download and it just works no problem. Like I would say anytime, I would actually recommend you to look up some YouTube videos. Go like, oh, best chat for streaming. Like I know Nutty, like this is what I'm using from Nutty. He literally had a step-by-step of how to set things up.